So I just watched a couple of videos and did some research about Biden and defunding the police. He wants to replace those COPS, cops. He wants to fund cops. All capital letters, so it stands for something. Uh, shit. I can't remember off the top of my head. Let me pull my research real quick. All right, I found it again. All right, community cops COPS stands for Community Oriented Policing Services Program. Okay, and he wants to do oh god, what was that movie? It was where they predict the people's future crimes and arrest them before they even happen. Oh god, some IMDb. Here I come. Haha, I didn't have to go to IMDb. Minority Report with Tom Cruise. Remember that movie? See, remember how well that worked out for them? Yeah, no. He wants to defund everything, do restorative justice, and do a data-based criminal justice system. Where it's like, oh, you're likely to reoffend, you get extra time, or you're not getting released because you're gonna reoffend. Something along that lines. Oh god, it's not definitive. People's inside sources. You cannot trust any of these inside sources. But it's an interesting read nonetheless. I recommend you look it up. It's actually quite scary, especially if you've seen Minority Report. Yeah, all bad. Like, I wonder what my likeliness of reoffending is. Like, I spent 6 months in jail for few crimes. They want to send me to prison for 3.5 years with a strike on my record. Full transparency. For stealing food and money out of a vehicle to feed my friends and my family. You know? Fuck. Collecting recycling wasn't enough, man. No one was hiring us. I wasn't... Ugh. I mean, I could have probably been looking better for a job, a lot harder, or being more aggressive or proactive in my looking for work. But I digress. That's full transparency, I guess. So you got to learn a little bit more about Naki. Yeah, I stole. So what? I admitted to it when I got caught. Like an idiot. The truth shall set. The truth shall set you free. Unless you're in a court of law, then you shut the fuck up. My words of advice, at least. The 3 little words. I don't know. It'll get you fucking far. My biggest thing was I was trying to get my friend out of trouble with the law because we got caught together, not committing crimes. Because someone snitched on us, gave them full records. They're like, "Do you know a Patrick?" I went, "Dude, I know like 3 Patricks." So they went and swooped my friend Patrick. Yeah, no last names. They went and swooped him up. He tried getting me out of trouble. I tried getting him out of trouble. Our stories conflicted to a degree, and they're like, "Oh, these guys work together." Okay. So we'll charge them with the same crimes. At first, my booking charges were horrendous. They made me look like this big public enemy. I was like, "Oh shit!" But later on, they dropped them all down to 4 second-degree burglary felony charges. Which, if I took it to the box, and they had my confession, it would be pointless. I was facing like a maximum of 3.5 years with a strike. No, that's their first deal. 3.5 years with a strike on my record in a penitentiary. And I said, no. I want no prison term. None. No strike. And they came back with a second deal, and I took it. Because it sounded a lot better. They're like, do 6 months, up to 5 years felony probation. You got half your time served already. Just take it. That's what my lawyer said. And I said, alright, this is the best deal I'm going to get. He's all, yep. Righteous, man, let's go. Let's do this. Let's get this over with. Let's quit wasting the public's money and the taxpayers' money in the court's time. Let's get it over with. Okay. You know, my friend Patrick's lawyer told him to plead innocent, not guilty, and fight it. And I told him what my lawyer said, and I was like, dude, if you want to fight it, go ahead, but I can't fight this with you. I'm taking the deal. And they're like, can they be tried separately? Because Mr. Michaels wishes to plead guilty, where Mr. Patrick over here wishes to plead not guilty. No, they must be tried together. Rookie. As you can see, our criminal justice system, when it comes to me, is very biased, obviously. And I was like, God damn, dude. Rookie. But, no, we had a fair judge. He could have given us more time. He could have been harsher on us. He could have done with the... What was it? At first, probation and the DA was not on board. No, they wanted to make an example out of me and Patrick. And I made the cover of 3 different papers. My local paper around the area called the Anderson Valley Advisor, and the Press Democrat. Whew. Big time, right? I made the big time. I was so proud. I was like, look, I made the cover of the paper. And everybody's like, that's badass. You know, in jail, that says something. You make the cover of the Press Democrat for your crimes. On the outs, not so much. Like, you can't go in a job application and be like, look, I made the cover of the Press Democrat for crimes I've committed. You can't do that. Oh yeah, I completely digress. Biden. You know, yeah, back to Biden. Good old Uncle Biden. Yeah. Red flag. Sit on my lap and let me sniff the air. You know, he's dumping lots of money into certain organizations, like millions. And apparently this green something oh God. So this is why I need to start writing shit down and taking notes. And like having it on my computer ready for me to read. God damn it, I'm a dumbass. But yeah, you get the picture. Cops. Oops, accidentally hit the wrong button. COPS stands for Community Oriented Policing Services. So that means the community is going to police itself or have criminal justice warriors? Where does that bode well? We need law enforcement. We don't need to defund the police. We need more law enforcement. We don't need stricter laws, but we need more law enforcement. You know? There's people like me on the street, man. I'm not likely to reoffend. It's been like 9, 10 years now. And that's the last time I committed a crime that I got caught for. No, it's fine. I haven't committed any, you know, like minor crimes like speeding, jaywalking, shit like that. But, you know, nothing major like robberies and shit. Especially my old MO. Never get in trouble with the law, especially big crimes. They straight told me no matter where I move, if there's a similar crime in the area of where I live, I'll be the first suspect no matter where I move to. So if Frito-Lay gets robbed and I happen to be in the area, guess who's getting the blame? Yours truly. Fuck Frito-Lay. Bastard's gonna take a joke. You know, it's insurance covered. What do you care? You're a big ass corporation. Oh my god, you lost a few bags of chips and some jerky. Was that Frito-Lay? Or was that the other corporation? Yeah, either way. But yeah, Biden. We're not talking about my criminal activity. We're talking about Biden. Do you want to see Minority Report become real? Because that's how you see Minority Report become real. You elect Biden. And you'll have people who aren't offending going to be getting arrested. That's what it sounds like to me, at least. Complete Minority Report. It's so shocking what people will vote for with thunderous applause. Like, people are like, oh my god, the democracy of America. I'm like, no, we're a republic. We're not a democracy. Where the fuck do you get democracy from? From the Republic of America. It's in our fucking Pledge of Allegiance that we don't say anymore. I think that's what's wrong with a lot of kids. We don't get to say the Pledge of Allegiance, which is indoctrination, but still, it teaches you what we're founded upon. Like Christianity. I'm not a Christian, so it's whatever for me. But we're founded on Christianity, the persecution of religion. We escaped Great Britain for religious purposes. So we could practice Christianity, the true faith of whatever, the Old Testament, that's what it was. Not the King James Bible. What else was there? Shit. We revolted because of taxes. Now we're like taking it up the ass going, yes sir, can I have some more sir? I do again sir. See that flag behind me? Yeah, right there. The Gadsden flag, don't tread on me. It's my next neck tattoo, right here. Don't tread on me. Rattlesnake and all. This sums up exactly how I feel. Don't tax me. Don't tax me like that. You know, I believe in paying some taxes, but not like... Fuck, would a nickel and dime me to death. Time for tasty beverage time. I think I'm gonna start like writing down my vlogs, so that way I don't lose track of what I'm supposed to be talking about. You know what I mean? You ever have that happen to you? Where you're sitting there vlogging and you just go off on tangents after tangent after tangent. Here's your main goal. This way you go. Oh, get back online. Okay, this way. That's me. I'm like, squirrel. Squirrel. Totally squirrel moments. Trump is throwing down the gloves. He's going fist. Straight bare knuckle. I like this. God, we don't need Biden in office. God, we don't need Biden in office. He is bad for you. He's bad for me. He's bad for us. He's bad for the country. Like, you thought Trump was bad? Wait till Biden gets in office. That dementia-ridden fool's gonna fucking drive the economy into the ground. He's gonna drive everything into the ground. Our forefathers are gonna be rolling in their graves. And if he is successful, it'll be because of someone else. Not on his own merits. Ugh. Excuse me while I go throw up a little bit. Ugh. Oh, just a burp. Hey. What else can we dig up on old Daddy Biden here? Let's go to the world of Twitter and see if the Big Daddy Trump's done anything today. Any tweets. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's brace for impact. Please let Big Daddy Trump be on right on top. Oh, I got a notification. What do we got here? Alright, I got responses and okay. There we go. We're gonna go do something real quick that's completely sidetracked and derailing me here. Okay, we're gonna sign up for Trovo. Email. Oh, okay. Typing in my email, I gotta look at my keyboard so I don't fuck it up. Don't look at that. There we go. You know I'm going to change that later. La-di-da-di, give my friends some support. Yeah, I'm not a robot. Enter the code. Oh god, I sent to my email. I hate this. Please give us the verification code that's sent to your email. Why, Lord, why? Why did it send it to my phone? Okay, nothing in my email. Let's go to spam folder, which needs to be emptied out. Okay. I love going through spam folders. I love going through spam folders, especially my own. Oh my god, it's so hilarious. They think I want hot Russian girls. In reality, I want hot Russian women. Oh, right there, hot Russian women. Okay, we need to empty that box. We want to go to spam. Okay, we want to... How do you do... Oh, there it is. It's spam now. 220 messages. Jesus Christ, I just emptied it the other day. Wiki content report. New subs. 3 views. I need to really take my library one seriously.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Bitch, I wasn't talking to you. Okay, we're gonna send again. I am not a robot. There it is. Boom shakalaka. We are so getting derailed off our topic here. Never allow notifications from a browser. Never. I wish there was a setting here where I'm just like, no. Never, ever, ever, ever gonna get it. Okay, here we go. Back to Twitter. That's a Q controller. Animal Crossing based. Oh man. Anything interesting other than that? Is that a deer or a baby cow eating her chin? I think it is. You know, maybe I should start playing Fortnite and just forgetting about the world. Or do it like a real man and play PUBG. I think I'm gonna start playing PUBG. Streaming that shit, son. Shin Megami Tensei and 3 Nocturne. No, I'm good. I seriously, like, come on. We want to see Mass Effect Trilogy. Ooh, pearls of wisdom from Donald J. Trump. You'll never hear this on the fake news concerning the China virus, but by comparison to most other countries who are suffering greatly, we are doing very well, and we have done things that few other countries could have done. That is very true. Why do people always... man, they just want to harass Trump. Are there any other... don't... In my view, General Flynn would never have been prosecuted in the first place. Judge Knapp, Judge Andrew Napolitano. Alright, I'm going to end this here before it derails even further and start a different one. That way we can talk about video games and bullshit. Yeah, that's what we really want to hear, right? Not social justice. Nah, not social justice. You know what I mean, though. I hope you know what I mean. Remember, be loud, be heard, but most importantly, be dangerous.